Hello, peeps. I am Tidbit, she, her. I am a voice actress. I love video games and games in general, and I stream myself playing video games while I do silly voices over them. Welcome to another one of those. Welcome to Wednesday. Goodness gracious. The internet and how it operates constantly is going to have me on a fluxing scale, so if you want to keep track of when I am doing silly gaming voicing things, subscribe to the channel, please. You'll get notified whenever things are getting scheduled and when they go live. It's pretty useful. You gotta make sure to hit that bell, though. And we are playing... and we are playing Fallout New Vegas. And I have a guest here at the start. Tiefling, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Tiefling. I am here. I am the delinquent shoulder devil here to annoy Tidbit. So far, it hasn't quite succeeded, but every episode I've tried to at least be here to provide occasionally unhelpful advice and hopefully have a good time. My voice is a little fucked today, so I might shut up more to everyone's delight, but yeah.
Oh, no.
We ran into Lake Lex. Are you where I think you are?
I got the what?
Oh, the Death Lord. That's just to kill everything. Like kill 2000 of everything or something.
Where's my companions? Uh-oh. Fuck. A quest.
Well, New Vegas.
Crash out New Vegas. So yeah, last we were going to help Rex get their brain fixed by going to a far off town on the edge of the world. And on the path there, found a little cave, entered in right in the last like 4 minutes of the stream, came across this water, had a spinning thing. What does the Lord Death perk do?
I believe it just gives you more damage. I will go check for you. If my fucking phone will cooperate.
Oh, they got me.
I've got spell starting. Lord Death's perk will increase damage done to all types of enemies. It is a challenge perk. It has 3 ranks and is +1, +2 or +4% damage. So the first is Lord Death, kill 200 enemies. The second one is Lord Death of Malden Mountain, which is 700 enemies. And then there is Apocalypse Ain't Got Nothing, which is 1,000 enemies.
They're all empty. Could you not have the courtesy of, if you're going to shoot at me, at least have something worth my while? Corpses.
I can't see it, so I don't know.
Oh.
That's probably why I've been performing so well.
let me remedy that. Kapunk.
Free bobby pin and a frag grenade.
Is this a way to walk in here without going through the water?
I don't think there is. I forgot what cave you were in.
It is. It was.
I know this. I should know where we are. I just don't.
Gotta up your dosage of weekly Fallout New Vegas. FNV.
There are other dosages that I need to, but that's not your fucking business. My blood alcohol content. Maybe I should up my BAC. Could you? Those cards collectible on the table?
No, they're not. So it looks like people were, like, living in here. And then it got flooded with natural water because these have 0 rads in it. Interesting.
Natural water doesn't mean it's rat free.
Well, it's from
Because
somewhere.
it could still be.
It's from somewhere where there's no radiation, which is very rare.
Still surprising me. Could be that it pumps in.
Veronica, you look like an enemy running across.
Why did you give her a helmet like that?
Because it was the one that she equipped it.
I can't control what friends equip anymore.
I mean, I could take it from her and give her something else, but obviously, she was holding on to a lot of apparel and was like, I'm going to wear this one. So I'm letting her.
Yeah, there is some sort of way that it determines wearing the best. Leaves the big corner alone. If you walk away, it won't attack you.
But then I don't get XP and meat.
Yeah, but big hornets are cute. A beautiful creature. They're basically sheep. Oversized sheep.
Oh my gosh, they probably are mutated sheep.
They are. Legitimately mutated sheep.
Dang, they got big.
Same way that Brahmin are mutated cows. Or Yaogwai is a mutated bear. Still, I haven't quite figured out what Death Claws are. They're mutated crocodiles or something.
Probably.
Or lizards. Lizard.
Definitely reptilian. I think crocodile, and maybe even it's like crocodile mixed with like human DNA, and that's why they're bipedal. Or even they just do that with enough radiation exposure.
It could be some FEV mess up.
Mm-hmm.
Because there were FEV hybrids. I believe there were FEV hybrids in almost every Fallout. And FEV is what make the super mutants.
Yeah. I know about the experiments because in Fallout 4,
You have to kill Virgil.
what?
Well, you get the quest to kill Virgil, no?
Yeah. And Virgil, I think, mentions at some point that it's like pre-war, they knew how super mutants and Deathclaws were going to be. That's why Vault-Tec has images of just like, survive the nuclear wasteland that is approaching. We are not there yet. But here is what it'll probably look like. Thank you. Rex, where was that?
Now you're on the way to Jacob's. It's in the Ruby Mines. You can go around the mountain and see. You can go around the mountain.
But I want to climb up the mountain.
I think it just turns into some dead stones and you can't walk it. The blocks area. Stops you from running to the top of the skybox further.
Look at all that. This mountain's very peculiar. There's a lot of, like, greenery. There is a spring with lake lurks that have unirradiated water.
Lake lurks are basically crab people.
Crab? They look more fish. I think you're thinking of mirelurks? Mirelurks have the big shells and stuff.
They're related.
Yeah.
They're related. I think these are more related to shrimp.
Mm.
But as far as I know lake lurks and mirelurks are related. Somewhat. And if not, they fulfill a similar role.
Yeah, water creature.
So
Oh,
I dislike mirelurks more.
just walk up to the front door.
Yeah, they'll be friendly.
Hello.
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns? Or missile launchers? Spotted some humans down the road. Could be Grey Khans again.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
All right. I have some questions about Jacobstown.
Such as,
What's the history of Jacobstown?
was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
Well, I'd like to know about you as well.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super Mutant Army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. didn't end well.
You were a mayor.
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
Alright. Tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east
Yeah,
into the
that's
Rockies
right.
looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I've got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Which Fallout do you think that's from?
The Gek and nuking an oil rig, that's Fallout too.
Also, I realized I forgot another piece of promotion for the stream. Setting the Discord
did-
status. Set for 4 hours, confirm, and back to the game.
Spotted some humans down the road. Could be
Alright,
great
let's talk about something
cards
else.
again.
All right.
Why do some of the super mutants dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
Alright. Do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Alright.
All right.
I don't want to say that. What's with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Alright. Thank you for the information, Marcus.
See you.
That is lovely.
I want to know who Jacob was.
See you.
Let me see if I can.
Could be great cards again.
Jacob the chemist was a citizen of Broken Hills and leader of the anti-mutant conspiracy in Fallout 2.
Wait, what? Anti-mutant conspiracy. But they just said they were friends.
That you mourn a friendship doesn't mean that you mourn the person they have become.
pretty wise words there, Tiefling. I'm constantly suspicious of everything now because of that one hollowed out rock I found just randomly in the wastes. Anything could be a container.
There is one near, um, Grill.
None of
Hidden
that came
Valley.
through. All I heard was, there's one near... Nothing.
There's one near, Hidden Valley.
Mm.
You think Marcus could get us stupid big hornets? We're making noise all night again. I miss being in the Master's army.
There's a night kid over here. I know I'm not supposed to stare, but I want to talk.
Jimmy?
Can.
Little Jimmy? My, how you're grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma.
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Alright. Goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
This is Lily. Lily is kind of deranged, but she means well.
Yeah. Like me.
Well, you're not kind of deranged. You're just deranged.
Hey.
Which have to be to hang out with me.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Alright.
Finally.
That's rude.
Yoink. Oh.
I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
Hello, Calamity. What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the bighorner hides and meat for supplies.
Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Alright. You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Alrighty. Can you show me what you have for sale?
All right.
Alright. Let's see what I have for. One C4 plastic explosive is nearly 800 cap. My melee weapon is nearly 700. Goodness. Oh yeah, because I went into the fucking Lake Lurk place and they had crates of explosives. So I am just a ticking time bomb. Hey, a multi-blast rifle. Alright. Let's see how many stim packs I can get. How much? 2,000 caps. All right. Let's get in our doctor's bag.
I wish you'd remaster the early Fallouts in a first person.
Those would be interesting to play through.
I would love that because I love the story of those games.
But the gameplay is very aged.
You play it, it is like trying to chew cardboard. Like proper cardboard for fun.
I've done that once. I don't recommend it.
Exactly. Fallout 2 is also voiced by Michael Dorn. That's interesting. Michael Dorn has such a lovely voice.
That's a Worf in Star Trek, right?
And it's also the voice of Marcus.
Oh yeah, that's why they sounded familiar. Also
If
pick
you've
up.
seen DS9, Mr. House is Rene Aubergenois or Odo.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Wait, do you? Nothing. Do you?
After
Something.
Making me carry a heavy.
Must be your fist.
Jingle, jangle, jingle.
I
Have
can't
you seen
imagine.
that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Yep.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
You talk to me. Anyway, something's wrong with my cyber dog. What'd you say?
You walked into his office, you rude bastard. You didn't even knock.
There's no door.
That's not my problem. You could knock on the door frame.
I also talked to the assistant first to you know, be like, are they in right now? They didn't say. I'm just like, you can't talk to the doctor right now. He's busy.
Alright, that's it. He's taking a bullet to the forehead.
Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
What are you
Would
working?
you like to look up the advantages of each brain option?
Sure.
To consider that? Because you can... Okay.
I didn't even realize there was gonna be separate things. All right.
Well, they named multiple options.
They did. They did. But I thought it was just like, oh, if you're aligned with the Fiends, go here. If you're aligned with Caesar's Legion, go here. If you're not aligned with either of those two factions, Novak will let you in. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Alright. I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
What makes you think that the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Alright. Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Alright. Why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
Honorable. Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
You're a scientist.
This way.
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
What'd you say? Tiefling?
Oh, no, I was talking to myself.
Ah.
I need to move myself from a certain spot.
Okay. Canine neuroscientist?
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
Also, I couldn't help but overhear the fact you were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
I wonder. Let's talk about something
If
else.
we must.
I'm surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
True. That is a very good upside.
Yes.
Astonishingly enough, the local Night Stalkers have developed a mutation not unlike the stealth field generated by stealth boys. Even more importantly, the brains I've dissected have shown heightened levels of endorphins and other neurochemicals, similar to what I've seen in Nightkin brains. If this mutation is natural, perhaps a cure could be synthesized from the Night Stalkers. As far as I can tell, the Night Stalkers don't suffer from schizophrenia like the affected Nightkin. Mark II prototype. The Stealth Boy Mark II prototype is functional, sort of. The Enclave data wasn't complete, so I had to make a few guesses here and there. Unfortunately, the data also suggests that while the stealth field has a greater duration, the negative effects on the users are exponentially greater. I can use this to my advantage. The brainwave changes will be more pronounced, and it will be much easier to figure out what exactly is needed to cure the Night King's schizophrenia. Lily has graciously volunteered to be my test subject, despite the risks. Keen. Keen seems to have caught on about the Stealth Boy Mark II prototype. I told him that it was in no way functional, but I'm not entirely sure he believes me. I'll have to keep an eye on him. I wrote all this down in a terminal so that way some weird wanderer can go around and poke in my business.
I found out what the brains do, by the way.
Alrighty.
So the the brain from Old Lady Gibson will give plus 25 damage. The Fiend Dog brain from Violetta will give Unshakable Tracker, which gives 50% movement speed. And Lupa's brain from the Legion will increase his damage threshold by 10.
Okay, what is the difference between the Gibson brain and the Caesar brain? I don't understand damage threshold.
The damage threshold is how much damage someone has to do before it hits. So usually that's 10 for you. That's basically how much damage your armor takes before you take damage. Whereas plus 25 damage is about the amount of damage dealt by Rex.
So if I pick Legion, it makes Rex tougher.
It makes him more defensive, yes. He's tougher. Yet if you give him the Scrapyard brain from Old Lady Gibson, it will make him do more damage on the attack instead of tanking more damage before going down. I personally never pick whatever is. I usually get all the brains before I get to this point, and I just pick a random one.
Oh.
The Legion brain is to be recovered from Fortification Hill. The Fiend Camp near Poseidon gas station, which is built from ruined campus, is where you can find Violetta's brain, the Fiend brain, and Old Lady Gibson just walk up and say, "Hey, I need a dog brain," and they'll just give it to you on a. They'll just euthanize a dog that's just getting old anyway.
Woof.
I mean, it's the best way to get a living dog brain.
Yeah.
It's the most sad one, really. It's not an attack dog or anything, but it's 700 caps. Or if your battery is at least 70 years before you.
That last part did not come through.
Is your battery above 70, you can get the brain from Old Lady Gibson for free, else it's 700.
Ah.
But that's the only one that you can buy. The other ones you need to take by force. One you need to fight in an arena with only a machete and no armor. And the other you have to kill from the guard dogs among Violet, one of the fiends outside of near Camp McCallan.
Evening.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it. So many staring eyes.
Ooh, weapons repair kit. Sexy sleepwear. Don't steal.
Original character, don't steal.
Original art style, do not steal.
Oh, I can't wear roller skates. What's the point in life if you can't wear roller skates?
I mean, you could become a living, well, soon to not be living Christmas tree decorator. Shut up.
Mm. We'll keep thinking of options. I don't necessarily like the Christmas tree one. But we can keep spitballing until we find something.
Enough spitballs for you. You like spitballs, don't you?
I did not say that. At all. Pinball.
You're a real ring-ding broad.
Have you been spending a lot of time at the tops?
Just reminding you of what you did with the penny.
Oh. Oh. These are so many empty syringes. Gotta pick them up to make sure no one gets hurt.
I could use those.
For what?
Someone's watching me.
Understandable.
I can feel it.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh,
I. As someone who's like interested in like architecture and public spaces and how to make things work for everyone of all different like body types and ability, I fucking hate urinals. They are the dumbest thing we've ever invented. Just so a
I
few
see.
fragile men can be like, I want to stand while pissing. It's so unsanitary. It's disgusting. And it just does not give proper etiquette and privacy.
do you know the ones that don't have flowing water, at least water thrown through them at some point? Neither through a flush system nor on their own?
Yeah, I do know of those. They suck.
They smell of piss
They-
within the first 2 weeks of use.
Yeah.
And yet nobody thinks it's a dumb idea to install them without flowing water.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Toilets are better because also sometimes you want to pee, but you don't want to be standing up. Why would you ever make a urinal?
Why would you pee standing up? It's disgusting.
Yeah. Sit down, put it in
I
a
don't do.
fucking bowl. No one gets dirty.
I don't-
You're sitting down, you're relaxing. It's just... I thought they were T-posing for a second.
They should be, honestly.
I T-pose to assert my dominance, human.
Assert your dominance. Oh well.
Humans speak
Oh,
funny
that was-
language I've seen on Terminal.
Bet you've seen lots of fun things in Terminal.
Clicker training.
Good mutant. Click clack.
Wait, is... I wonder if this is just a possible chance, or if this is specifically here. But this makes me think of a song. I'm drinking scotch. I'm drinking whiskey. I'm drinking beer.
Could be, but I do not know.
Yeah.
It could just be, okay, this should be a liquor cabinet. Let's throw some.
One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Now I ain't seen my baby since the night before last. Been drinking whiskey, hopping back. The fact that ovens
If you're right.
have pilot lights in them, oh no, am I stuck? Rex, take my things. Here, have an explosive. Do a crime.
Oh, they're like the Soviet bomb dogs. And they're supposed to walk under tanks and blow themselves up. Yes, that was a thing during World War One. It wasn't very successful because the dogs got scared and most of them either didn't run under tanks or ran under their own tank.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't World War One, it was World War Two, but it failed completely because they blew up their own tank.
Bless.
I've been to a festival this weekend. My voice is packed 6 ways from Sunday.
Also, I realized in singing the song, I got the fucking reference wrong. Don't yell at me in the comments unless you're gonna put like 13 comments saying, "You got the song wrong!"
Please do yell in the comments. Just boost our engagement. We will
They're
keep
not
feeding you
supposed
the
to say that
code.
part. They're supposed to feel smart. Being like, I won't do what you tell me. But then they're just so easy. You just tell them what not to do, and then they do it for you.
I mean, we could just tell them to cope and see.
True. True. That is much quicker.
Baby, look them doors and turn them lights down low. May your liquor cabinet be infected with fleas.
Oh no, what? Sometimes your imagination
That's a
is
great-
your worst enemy, and sometimes your imagination is everyone else's nightmare.
I can't control how bad my day is. I can control how weird everyone else's is.
Alright, we got
Grognak the Barbarian.
I guess melee or unarmed damage up. Melee. And then we also got some very nice Sunset Sarsaparilla. Bottoms up.
Talking to Festus again. Fucking Festus.
Oh, this is very nice input to. Seems the last resident of this establishment forgot to clock out. Look at how neat
Well, they got
everything is.
blocked, alright. Well, just after they died, they tidied up.
I think it was before they died.
Are you sure, though? Ghoulification is the thing. Ghouls
Or-
are basically supposed to be some flavor of zombies.
There's two hands here. This is a hand full of kings of diamonds versus this hand that is like legitimate. That person's dead. I think they were cheating. This person went, I'm not having that. And then left.
But
Why'd I
first
default to
need
man for violence?
everything. I wonder why. You don't have daddy issues or anything. No.
Look at all these chips that I can't take. This is a gold mine if you bring it back to fucking Vegas.
The reason you resort to men for violence is because my dad went out to get.
What?
I don't know, I just said something stupid.
You know, there is a very fast way to not be seen. Lockpick 47. You're in.
Should I take this clicker to the local pride and see what happens? I'm kind of curious if I will get beaten up or not.
It'd be pretty extreme to be beaten up over a clicker, but also, like, if you're doing it maliciously.
People have gotten beaten up for dancing along with YMCA before.
What?
At the local pride.
At the local pride, someone got beat up for dabbing to YMCA.
No. Singing along to YMCA. Dancing along.
Was there a... Did they bring the speaker, or was the speaker already at that pride event?
I believe it was just the general music played at the event.
Better watch out. Lily's been back.
That just sounds like someone wanted to be angry. Were you sure the person who caused the violence was part of the pride event and not, you know, a disruptor?
Got a problem. Could you
No, but I could see
Been
it go
having trouble with
both ways.
NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Tiefling? Marcus jump scared me.
I could see it go either way. Bitch.
Give me
Not
a sec,
you.
Marcus. Before I respond to your question, I need to very quickly...
Spray it everywhere, Jesus. I wasn't a very nice.
No, they got
I was
stage
more.
fright for coming on early.
No,
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge,
Ugh.
that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
All right. What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
I love Michael Dorn's voice acting. It's so soothing.
Yeah. All right.
And that while he put on such a rough voice for Wolf.
Wish the muties would make a move. Getting sick of waiting. Our business is with the muties, not you.
Go away, or you'll have to deal with me. And you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Good.
Boy.
You and what men? Oh, those ones.
Wish the muties would make a move. I'm sick of waiting.
You and what men? They're all secretly trans.
Wasteland is better off without him. Can't wait to get the rest of our pay for this job.
Quick save. He just resolves this peacefully. If you want to shit them, quick save.
I know, I know.
That's how I've shot annoying characters before.
Something on your mind?
I think I've shot Drummer Boy in the head before.
Oof.
Because he kept getting in my...
You won't have any more trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does Keen want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. A miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
If I were to turn this into a metaphor, I'd say boy moding. What happens
I mean, it's a stealth boy.
Yeah, stealthed boy. Makes you invisible to the populace. And no one notices if you disappear. Except for the people close to you. Who want you to be seen. Trust those people.
Damn it.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you? Rex, that was a horrible thing to say.
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Let's talk about something else.
All right. See you.
Another time. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, these are the dog brains. Oh, and then up there.
Yes, who I saw today is the local Jacobstown quest.
I'm just thinking about order of operations of where to go and to sell stuff. Alright. Let's head back to 38. Drop our sacks. And then go to the gun runners to sell.
Dropping a sax is called an orgiectomy, but
Yeah, I wish I could do that in real life.
just use a screwdriver and take the screws off.
Please, no!
Like how you take apart a laptop, not stabbing it.
Ow.
Just opening the frame, removing the unneeded hardware.
Stop!
Where to, partner?
I haven't even mentioned the fish hooks yet.
Die! Gah.
The claw hammer.
Alright.
Crispy Explorer. That's from something. I think that's from Temple Run too.
Oh, no incinerator in here. DBS.
This doesn't screw it.
Stone refinery. Neat. This is red.
Don't you love keeping your rifles with your dressers?
Yeah, it's pretty convenient. Don't need to crouch down to get them.
Oh, yeah, you can press the trigger with your toe when you look down the button.
And that's why it's in a case. So that way it's just not langing about.
Who said anything about needing a case?
Got me there.
All I need is a 4-head skylight. No, I don't. that. Oh.
Yeah, I like you without a skylight.
I'm 50-50 at this point.
Yeah, well, if you put in the skylight, it's gonna be like 60% and then 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%. Just all over the walls.
Yeah, that's the way things at some points. It's kind of buggy.
Okay. The Lily. When I pick her up to go to the cave, does she become a companion and replace Veronica?
I'm unsure. I do think so, and Lily's perk is that stealth boys last longer, and that is more stealthy overall.
Interesting.
And the moment you crouch, she activates a stealth boy
Ooh.
on her own. But she's relatively good for a stealth build if you're using a lot of stealth boys.
Nice.
I must admit, I never use stealth boys.
What's up?
Your mom's, that's up. What do you want? Ghostbusters, what do you want?
What bastards?
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
That's been in the way for about 3 weeks.
What's been in the way?
Never mind, just a work thing.
Oh. I was talking yesterday about planning stuff, and they're like, with some other friends, and they were saying, just like, yeah, I'm gonna be off Wednesday, but mostly in the later day. And I'm like, well, that kind of actually works out because I have work on Wednesday, and everyone in the call was like, what? And I'm like, you know, I'm a self-employed streamer. And they're like, oh!
How are they? Bunch of people there that I don't want to be there.
You get paid to be around them. Doesn't mean you gotta like them.
No, this isn't work, but this is another event. And I'm like, yeah, I know a bunch of people here. And I can tell you at least 3 that I do not want to be around.
Oh.
Well, 2.
We'll talk
Close
about,
enough.
like, secret Discord deets. Maybe not on stream.
No, this is something.
Physical?
Well, yeah, this is a physical event, so
Okay.
I'm just don't go. I don't have to go, so I won't. I'd want to go one day, but the people who are there, they're like, I'd rather not.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Oh, I didn't come for Mr. House. I came for you. I've got some snow globes from Mr. House's collection.
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
I can't wait to shoot you once we kill Mr. House.
What? Why would you want to shoot Jane?
Penthouse floor.
Because she turns hostile if you try to kill Mr. House.
Oh.
For most campaigns, you have a...
Where to, partner?
Unless you're siding with Mr. House, of course.
Aw, just when the standing around was...
Actually, wait, Veronica. You should stay here.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
What did she say?
She was surprised that Mr. House only had the 2 robot sex slaves. Alright, not because of that
I'm
comment.
surprised. I'm surprised none of them are Vaporeon.
Please none of that joke in here.
Alright, I'll just joke about Lopunny then.
Hey. Alright, not because of your comments, Veronica, but it's time for us to part ways.
Why does everyone always say that?
Look, we'll meet up again at the Lucky 38. You know, here.
Nice.
Just
Can I order room service?
stay here.
Hey.
She just died. Oh no, she just teleported. Does everyone have their own little, like, walking schedule if they're in a base? That'd be cute. You go out into the world and you slowly build up a base, and everyone's got their own little schedules, and the more people you get, the more they interact with each other. That'd be fun.
High roller suite. Casino floor.
Hello, potential customer.
Howdy, Ven.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Got more
I
stuff.
am ready to process our transaction.
Alright, so
Greetings.
I've got a cleaver. Fuck, I forgot to put the service rifle away. And I don't really use service rifles. Here, you can have it. Got some Brahmin steak for your buddies inside. Crispy squirrel bits. A gecko kebab. Pretty rare. Gecko steak. Grilled mantis that tried to eat my face off. Junk food. In case you get snackish.
In case the robot gets snacked.
Yeah. Sometimes you just eat food to feel something. And robots can do that. Got a chessboard so you don't get bored. Got cigarettes. All of them.
Oh, he could eat those. Why do you give him food?
Alright, and then what do these peeps got? Two-step goodbye. That'd be great to give to Veronica. But that would also annihilate all of my caps. So, maybe another time, Ven.
Come back and see us again soon.
I'll try. See you when I see you. Alright. Quests. This one. World map. Teleport to Jacobstown. Pick up Lily.
Heavens to Betsy, but Mr. Benny met a nasty end. I hope you've realized, Pumpkin, that crime doesn't pay.
Oh, did she just comment on my suit? I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Wanna come along with me?
Boo, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Oh, Stealth Girl! See? Even Fallout knows that girl, superior. Why have yaoi or heterosexual relations when you could have Yuri? How the fluff do we get up? Do I gotta go out the front and around the side?
Okay, but consider the following. Twinks with a reasonable time frame for coming out as trans.
Spotted some humans down the
Oh. Oh, wait.
great.
It's one of those hollowed out rocks again. I have thought about making a story like that. And then I looked at my own work and I realized I do have that, except they're not twinks, they're just young. But that would be like a great fake out manga of where it like looks like toxic boy yaoi, and then like at the end of the first issue they both come out to each other in their own way, and it's like, wait. And then it's girls for the rest of the time.
That sounds like Gabby went south.
What?
Never mind.
That was a scream. My cat just walked by. All right. Charleston Cave. Get the dance ready. That's a fun sound.
I can even make the word jealousy cursed.
You could make shadows what?
Never mind.
It's okay. Sweetheart, the bad people are all gone now.
It's like trying to fight Sangheilies in here. I love your mind. It's so funny.
Oh, I'm just a fucking degenerate. You know that.
I don't really use that word.
I spelled jealousy as jealousy.
And that's...
For anyone wondering why the fuck it makes so surprised with my bullshit.
Yeah. I find that kind of wordplay very funny. I like corrupting
Oh,
things.
so play, huh?
It's also just very funny, the juxtaposition of I am trying to sneak through this den of dangerous creatures, and you're over here being like, jealousy.
I mean, I came up with that about 5 minutes ago. So I was like, should I say it? Should I not say it? It's a dull moment in the stream anyway.
Yeah, and you have found the perfect moment to get critical damage.
Psychic damage is the best kind of damage. I'm immune to psychic damage because I'm absolutely crazy.
Neat. Oh, gosh. Items. What does the radiation say? Only 17. Seems to be a crossroad of some kind.
I forgot which way to go. Follow the navigation marker.
Ah, here's the den. With the big horners.
Oh.
That was quick.
That's what my parents said at my conception.
Was it ooh, baby! Ooh. Thanks, Rex. Thanks. Sometimes I am easily spookable. But I'm also not entertaining when I'm easily spookable for, like, streaming. That's why there's only horror segments in streams that I do, but not full-on horror games. I don't find the constant terror fun. It's just anxiety and kind of annoying after a while. What the? Stop! That was so loud! Spookusy. T-Play, I'm trying not to die!
Corrupted by the internet, and so shall all of you.
I'm only complaining because it increases the entertainment value. Frustration is a common thing to like to see to people interact with, but not necessarily to participate with. I am doing it as a bit.
A tidbit, if you will.
Yes. My name always becomes more and more relevant as the years go by.
A tidbit to see, if you will.
Hey. Not on stream.
And not for free. You need to learn to charge money for that sort of shit.
Yep. Okay.
Am I the only one that keeps reading the abbreviation for art fighters OnlyFans?
Anley fans?
Yeah, because it's abbreviated as AF.
I've always read art fight as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I usually see the other abbreviation. Or at least the association with it.
What in the heck is this? Oh, it nearly was a hold still. What the heck? Grenade box.
Prison pocket.
This is a very organized individual who resided here and hopefully not currently resides here. Very organized. This looks like my bunker. If I had one, I mean.
Our bunker.
I am openly like a socialist and stuff, so yeah, it'd be open to a lot of people who need it. Let's listen to this audio log.
So the Reds finally hit us, just like I always said they would. Vegas is still there as far as I know, but that probably won't last long. Didn't get accepted into one of the vaults, so I did the next best thing and had this place built. Got massive debts, but who cares now? That's every man for himself now. Had to take care of the Paulson boy since he knew about this place. These supplies are for me and nobody else. There's a woman and her daughter up in one of the rooms of the lodge. Might go pay him a visit tomorrow. The man's got needs.
That. I don't know who this man is, but I want him dead. Now.
I think you're a bit late for that.
Well, then I hope his death was painful.
Well, you're too late, Sonic. I'm already forklift certified.
It's always forklift certification.
As the fucking Dr. Eggman meme, I can do shit about that.
You can't stop me, Sonic. I already put Spookussy into the Discord chat.
Forklift, we'll see.
You can't be funny when I'm trying to eat.
Eat forklift to see?
Oh my goodness. We're only halfway through the stream. It feels like we've been here for ages.
Disappointment, I love it.
What do you mean disappointment?
I literally and unironically said the phrase forklift to see. Would you not be this?
Because I was surprised.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
I think it's Calamity. Calamity, why are you doing? What are you just looking through?
Is there something else I can do for you?
How goes your research for the Nightkin cure?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
Well, I found a chewed-up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks of the experiment?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
Is there any other option?
You can think about it, but Lily will survive if you do it.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry about it.
I'll talk to Lily then.
I'll be waiting.
Lily's a companion, the mortal anyway.
My, but that Lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy.
It's
What?
That's the button.
Yep. Did you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiments?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
What?
Hey.
So, do I have to, like, wait for a certain period of time, or...
That was just a cutscene now.
Do I have to talk to him to start it?
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Alright. Go ahead and start the tests.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
It's the type of tourism that you get after a car crash.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0? That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Oh, I love how janky Fallout is.
Congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
That sounds like a pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean. You need to talk to him, by the way.
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
What you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here. But you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of
I had to
anything
kill
once they had their
them,
minds
so I'm glad you did
I
this
got a lot
one.
of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to
I
a
didn't
cure
have a
than
high enough speech.
It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Wow. Use neuropeptide simulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Guess you don't have a science of 90.
Evening.
Alright, and then you.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Do you have a problem with humans?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
Oh, that's rude. How does that make you different from some humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
It'd be great for, like, rude characters to have a force end dialogue thing like that of just like, go speak to him, and they just walk off. It's like, hey, I was talking to you. What do you even do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Alright. Why are the Nightkin here in Jacobstown?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds, but thanks to you, it seems a cure is on the way at last.
Alright. Goodbye.
Fine. Someone.
Second Keen is like, you did good, human. It's like, oh, thank you, goodbye.
Ah, finally. I guess I have to compliment humans.
I don't want anything to do with you.
guess Lily just lives out here, no?
Hello again, dear. Talk to you soon, dear.
What the heck? Someone is playing a guitar in the room right below me. Or at least I think it's below me. I hear a guitar. It's not in the game. It's real. Alright. Back to 38.
Move along.
Where to, partner?
What's up?
I think we should travel together again.
Let's go.
Yeah, trouble.
Trouble on the way.
I have questions I wanted to ask you.
He was dead when I got there.
Tell me about the Brotherhood of Steel.
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
What's their purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
Alright, let me take off your mask first. Never mind.
Darn it! I had some spectacular answers coming too.
Let's trade equipment.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Where'd you get the cigarettes? Alright. Now I have questions. She's not talking.
It pays like ass. What do you...
How did you get to be a member?
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
Sounds like a cult. What do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188, but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Do you like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. Even if it's from themselves. It's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
What's the Codex? Most of the time, that just means book.
Ah, the Codex. If it's in there, we have to abide it. If it's not not important. It documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like me do is update it. I wonder... Nah, they'd probably catch it if I rewrote the Founder's Axioms.
What were you gonna say, Tiefling?
Nothing.
Alright. Does the Brotherhood protect people from raiders or other threats?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
Who is Father Elijah?
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east.
Alright.
Let's.
Oh wait, there was more.
That chip of yours? I wouldn't wager it on blackjack. Unless the dealer has a 5 or 6 showing.
I have some questions I wanted to ask you.
Well, when two people really love each other, you really don't know this stuff yet?
Very funny. Can you tell me anything about this platinum chip?
Yeah. It's not for poker. I've never seen anything quite like it, but I can tell you it looks like it was fabricated before the war, and not at a mint. Some kind of tech. I'm gonna say mid-2200s. Hold on to it. Might be your lucky chip. Ooh, do I get a prize if I answer right?
Maybe. Ever heard of a guy called Benny?
Sure. He's one of the hotel managers on the Strip. He comes up in the news now and then. Him and the other chairmen run the Tops. It's one of the nicer hotels. Or so I hear. Elder McNamara wouldn't shell out for a passport for me, so I've actually never been to the Strip. Why do people get so cheap when they get old? I was told we wouldn't be tested on this.
Know anything about New Vegas?
Yep, it's your typical city layout. Rich people in a gated community surrounded by extreme poverty. House gave the area around the Strip to the locals, but he has no interest in it, so he ignores it entirely. It just needs new management. I'd love to see the Brotherhood do it, but since the Codex doesn't say clean up Freeside, no one listens to me. Bunch of sticklers. A lifetime supply of Fancy Lad snack cakes, revenge against my enemies, and world peace. In that order.
What do you think of the NCR?
I'm worried they'll be the death of the Brotherhood. They take what they want. We defend our interests to the death. But there's a handful of us, and tens or hundreds of thousands of them. So, it's not going to end well. Last time we clashed, we lost a lot of people. Retreated to our bunker. Now we're afraid to even move around during the day.
Wow.
I was young and I needed the money.
Any thoughts about Kaisar's Legion?
Silliest dressed band of raping, slaving marauders you'll see east of California. I'll say that. Where's that touch of old world class? Although, I hear the soldiers mount each other as much as they mount their women, so maybe they did keep a little something from the Empire. No such privilege for the women, though. Figures. So, to answer your question, they're a bunch of hypocritical jerkwads. It's a word.
No such thing for the women. Did Veronica really just say, damn, no Yuri with the Nazis?
It's a free wasteland. Darn it. I had...
Alright. Tell me about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
How can I best use your skills?
I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
Anything else?
Yeah. I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word. You want to build something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for novices. Who knows? I might even be able to show you a Brotherhood trick or two.
Alright.
My favorite subject.
What are your goals?
I want A dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
That's your goal. You want a nice dress?
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies before the war, they knew what they were doing.
They did. Tell me something else about you.
Can I make it up?
Who was this Father Elijah to you?
I would say he was my tutor, but that doesn't cover it. After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew anyway. But Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagined a grandfather to be.
Did you follow him from California?
It was by his request, actually. He cleared it with the other elders. Somehow. They sent him to look into the dam. There was a time when I'd have begged to follow. Watch him at work.
What changed?
He did. For years, he fought with the council. Taught me to question our direction. Meanwhile, he'd become more out of touch than all of them. On our way east, he demanded we stop at Helios 1 to examine it. While we were there, we received word that the NCR had taken the dam. He was furious. Called it children playing with a bomb, but he was mad because we'd lost his power. What we'd use it for. He didn't even care.
How is that different from how any other elder would have reacted?
They're cautious. When they discover something, they respect it, learn its limits, consider how to preserve it. Used to drive Father Elijah crazy. He liked to learn limits too, but only so he could push them. That's not to excuse the other elders, though. They all covet technology for its own sake. Some are just more fanatical than others.
Ever try to talk some sense into him?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't help him. He just didn't listen. And the idea that people talk back to him... If he could have made the Brotherhood act like machines, ordering them around with the push of a button, he would have.
That does sound pretty convenient, though. What did you learn from him?
Elijah could look at an old device and immediately understand what made it work. And he could see its potential, where it fit with other technology. It's not something he could teach, but he tried with me. Some of it stuck. But that's what he taught me. You ask what I learned from him.
How is that different? What did you learn from him then?
I learned what I don't want to become. In the end, there was just him and his vision. Nothing and no one else.
Were you close?
Yeah. I miss him.
Where is he now?
I don't know. Last time anyone saw him was in the battle at Helios 1. I wasn't there. He gave orders to hold the plant until it could be reactivated. But he ran out of time. The NCR overran it. Everyone thought he was dead. But I got a note from him at a comm station. That's how he liked to talk, even to me. He wasn't good at face-to-face.
What was in the note?
It was... strange. Even for Father Elijah. He's always been unstable, but this was... something else. I don't want to say delusional, but I don't know what else to call it. The only thing familiar about it was the signature. He said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it... I don't know. Said he'd return with one of the greatest treasures of the old world. Make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Wipe the slate clean.
I'm sorry about that. Tell me something else about you.
Like what?
Do you have any other family in the Brotherhood?
Just my parents, but they haven't been around for a long time. Dad was a paladin, Mom was a scribe. They died in the same battle, trying to hold off the NCR from... something. I don't remember what it was. Guess it seemed important at the time.
I'm sorry.
Like what?
Have you ever been in love?
Ever been nosy? I
Meh.
was, once. We were pretty young, but I like to think it was love.
What happened?
She left the Brotherhood. Wanted to put some distance between herself and her parents. Since our membership isn't open to outsiders, some members think that obligates all of us to procreate. You can guess which camp her parents belong to.
You didn't go with her?
No. Couldn't bring myself to leave everyone else behind. Couldn't convince her to stay, either. I'd hoped love would be enough to influence her decision, but it wasn't. We were both too stubborn. I don't know where she is now, but I'm sure she's moved on. I still think about her, though. Once in a while.
Stubborn lesbians. It's so sad to watch it happen.
Like what?
Are you well respected among other members of the Brotherhood?
If you take trying to keep me as far away from Hidden Valley as possible because I ask too many difficult questions as a sign of respect, oh yeah. That's not to say I don't get along with them. I just think they don't know what to do with me sometimes.
I really like Veronica. She speaks a lot of similar stuff because I was also removed from a place because I was asking too many difficult questions.
Like what?
Is there some place you wanted me to take you?
Nowhere specific. I just know there are a lot of groups who are actually doing well for themselves out here. I want to understand how and why. See them at work.
All right.
Ooh, got any juicy gossip? See you around.
What does the old baby do? Is it just a heavy hammer? I guess tieflings... Oh, my chat has not been moving. Oh, no. Oh, because there's been nothing in chat. Okay. All right.
High roller, sweet.
Let's go get some dog brains.
Casino floor.
Let's just teleport to the gun runners. They're a quick way to just be outside the city. Oh, and we're at the gun runners, so can sell some stuff. There's Rex.
Hello.
Howdy.
Welcome, sir.
Anyway,
What?
I am ready to process art.
never mind. Go. See you later.
I gotta go back, because I forgot I was carrying Night... Is it worth it to even go back? How much weight is Night Stalker blood anyway? It's like 8 pounds. Oh. Look at this little encampment. Oh my. Full-on little operation. NCR Sharecropper Farms. Interesting. Oh look, there's the NCR flag. Very interesting to see how they construct little encampments with old, busted down stuff. Which does just kind of make sense because it's like metal is just a very good material to make sturdy things out of. So if you aren't using the fridge part of a fridge, just use the metal part of a fridge. Welcome to fabulous New Vegas. They put it over Las, so this is directly Las Vegas. Close are we? Not close. Gotta pass a highway. El Rey Motel. I knew there'd be something in here. Thank you, Veronica. Has a power fist and is a lesbian? Or at least bisexual? Noodles.
Wastelander. I died with my biker goggles, a few bottle caps, a pool cue, and my trusty pants.
Howdy.
Hey there.
Very easy. Why can't I open this wardrobe? Knife. What do you have there? A knife! No! Leather belts. Ooh. You have just made me killing you worth my time. Thank you. Though they did come out of the bathroom. I am so sorry that it had to come in at such an inopportune moment. It was a good idea to keep a knife by your bathroom, but gotta be better if you want to live. Maybe have a gun. Alright, building clear. Well, room clear. There is a lot of things that are like kind of interesting to think about for like wastelands and the apocalypse and see how society builds back up from such a disaster. But one thing I don't want to think about is like how difficult would it be to get fucking HRT or any kind of gender medical help? What is this place? Camp McCarran! Oh. Okay. I guess that is the airfield. But we're not here on NCR business. We're here for doggy business.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Alright, any mines on this road? Good boy. The weight is not worth the value. This looks like Warhammer terrain. That'd be so funny. Yeah, we're just gonna scan like our board game assets and put them into the video game. Then we don't have to model it. Don't tell Games Workshop though. I won't. Where the heck are these fiends getting energy weapons from? Are they the reason there's no energy weapons for the gun runners?
I've had worse.
New Vegas Steel. Is this the place? I guess not. I think that's the place though. So let's check out New Vegas Steel. Rex! Off like a bullet.
Running will only make the pain last longer.
Lucky 38 Executive Override.
Starting. Another one of these terminals that doesn't actually do anything. Mr. Steele. Sorry. Good.
Running will only make...
Where is your weak point? Is it your thruster?
Longer.
Crazed Mr. Handy, not a Mr. Steele. Ow. Is this it? It's just kind of a room with some Mr. Handys in it? Alright. Yep. Just real small. Oh. Oh, that just takes us outside. Alrighty. Dumpster. Ooh.
South Vegas Ruins.
Not even the place we're trying to go. Okay. That is a lot of fiends. Rex is unconscious. That's a barrel.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Suddenly standing on an alien planet where cocktails haven't been invented yet. God damn it. Wait, where does the baseball bat come from? Ooh, the baseball bat. Uh-oh, women, my weakness. Rex! How are you? Oh, you're full health. Good job. No, it put me on the other side of this wall, so this is an area. Steady as she goes, steady as she goes. Fuck. Broke it on an easy lock because I'm just like, let me in! Bobby pins aren't that expensive. They had to put a train like this! Wait, how? How did they get this many train cars in alternating fashion into a very secure wall without many gaps in between it? How did they do that? Ow. You have a grenade launcher? Thank you, Rex.
That's enough of that.
Ow.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Perfect. Aw. You shouldn't have. It's just my taste. Thank you.
Hey. Fiends aren't necessarily dangerous on their own. It's just that going into the den of the fiends is a giant test in endurance. How many little cuts can you sustain before you fall down like the rest of them? What will be the final thing to break the camel's back and then become a new scourge of the wasteland? Because imagine the fiends with the equipment that I have. Though I guess they are pretty similar. They're already using energy weapons.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Bliff! Melee builds in Bethesda games are like... I don't find them as rewarding to play of like, I gotta run up to the enemy and punch him, versus I have a funny gun that shoots colors. But I will admit, extremely satisfying to see ragdolls go, woo! That leads to the wasteland. How do people in the wasteland find each other and work together in a situation like the Fiends? Do you just go across all these different, like, towns and... That's a vault. That's why I got the ping right up there. Do you just go around from town to town, killing everyone you see, and then some people being like, "Hey, wait, don't kill me! Let me join! I can wear a skull! Yeah, just please, please." How does institutions like the Fiends become more than a single-person operation like a serial killer? There has to be something to it. Could even be a whole town goes crazy trying to find, like, their well dries up, and so they need to find a new source, and so the whole town just kind of picks up and leaves because it's like, we can't stay here. So let's just roam the waste until we can find something, and then they just slowly live like that. Living in the rubble, in the scraps, never remembering the comfort of a bed, or even a nice warm meal with friends and family.
Blastmaster.
Sounds like a fucking toy product line.
Get the new Blastmaster and blast your friends. Will you be the one to master the blast?
Steady as she goes.
Take a sip from the thirsty vault 13 canteen.
I don't know why the canteen has that voice. It just does.
It's a very, very unique sounding voice. I could be friends with the fucking cucumber from Starcade Factory. Just a little friend in your pocket, making colorful noises and weird squishy sounds.
Blink, now you're an old French dandy. Blink, now you made a cotton candy. Blink, now you're back in the club. A little less good to shake your butt. Now that you've seen what we see, now that you've been where we be, the music's playing always to the edge of time. Don't let it twist up your insides. We got banned from jamming in every reality. There's a thing here! Look at the medical box! It has empty syringes. Fuck you. I can't remember if it was this morning or last night. It must have been last night. But I was showing my wife a Deadlock animatic animation. I don't even know what they're called anymore. But it was the audio from Critical Role Campaign 2. We're just looking for a few things in here, and... What are you doing? Ah! There's no booze in here. I better get going. What do you want? Booze? No, no, no. What do you want? You want this? What do you have? A gold piece. No, no, no. I don't want money. I want a thing. 2 gold. No, 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 no. What do you have? Well, I have this potion. All right. What is it? It's blank. Fuck you. Not's going through your things. Huh? What? Not. What the fuck? Okay. Let's see. It's that building, and then there's this building. It amuses me the way Ford goes, "Nah, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of here!" Alright. We'll check out this building, and then we'll check out the vaults. Are the fiends vault dwellers that have just gone crazy? No, a terminal. Is this? Oh no! Gah! The fluff was that? Fluffernutter was that? Fucking. Oh, it alerted everyone. And it probably tripped this tripwire.
Much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
None the wiser. You ever headshot someone so hard that no one notices? What? Who the heck? Duke?
You thought you could hide? You thought you could hide from me?
Ow! My, you are a tough cookie. Good job, Rex. Good job. Good doggy. Who the heck are you? Let's see. Rounds. Cat's Eye. Mentas. Metal armor and a service rifle. That's some expensive metal armor as well. Thank you, Duke. You used to be cool. Duke, you used to be cool. But you gotta make your mind up if you're modern or old school. Duke, you used to be cool. Thought you kick ass again, get rid of that lame two-weapon rule, and the world might not be so cruel. Pack of cigarettes. How does the pack of cigarettes weigh 0.5, cost 10, because it probably has 12 cigarettes in it, and then the singular... Oh, there it is. I was just looking at the chessboard. Singular ones are 0 weight. Okay. I have understood the error of my perception, and I have rectified. Quartz. Partner cigarettes. Everyone loves those. Turpentine. 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 Steady as she goes. This is an inside view into my brain. Whenever there's nothing going on, and I can't riff off of, like, the people around me, I just start to go crazy and sing everything that I see in front of me. And even nothing that I see in front of me. Just randomly. Alright. Legions. Alright. Let's see. Remains. Log on admin. Make Murray's neon sign designs. Factory foreman station. Shipping invoice number 812. Company. Everett's Building and Garden Supplies. Contact Scott Everett. Quantity 3. Frame dimensions, their interior lights, exterior lights. Description. Single-sided sign. Red and white colors. Sans serif typeface. Top line reads Everett's on a red background. Large typeface. Lines 2 and 3 read Building and Garden, while on a white background. Medium typeface, all caps. Line 4 reads Supplies on a red background. Small typeface, all caps. Kingsman Barbecue. Contact Felix Weaver. Quantity 4. Dimensions, interior, exterior. Description. Double-sided sign. Black, brown, and white colors. Sans serif typeface. Top line reads Kingsman on a black background. Small typeface. All caps. Vertically below reads Barbecue on a brown background. Large typeface. All caps. White arrow border. Accident report log. Accident. Broken glass. Kevin dropped one of the glass tubes today while forming it. He ended up with a nasty cut on his hand from the broken glass. Fortunately, no one else was hurt. I bandaged his hand and had him clean it up before sending him home. One more accident like that and I might have to let him go. Kid's too accident prone. Incident. Elevator. One of the elevators to the upper loading dock broke down again. Unfortunately, Jonathan was inside waiting to unload, and the sudden stop caused one of the signs to slip off its pallet and it broke his leg. We'll be out for at least a month while it healed. he'll be out for at least a month while it heals. Just very normal business dealings.
Varmint rifle. Hammer, wrench, pilot light. Look at all these wondrous little things you can find around a workshop. All for the picking, all for the taking.
Oh, look! There's the sign they talked about. I wonder if I can find the barbecue one. It's okay. The fiends are gone. See if I can just craft something here. Picked up so many, like, spent cartridges from the fiends that I was just able to create a whole new stock set. Alright, let us check out the vaults. Vault number 3.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
I'm carrying Jet, Psycho, and other favors. I don't deliver to the help.
If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at her.
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off. So long as the cons keep making it, I keep getting high.
Down the stairs. Down the stairs. Bumper sword. That is anime as heck. I love it. I love when weapons are just a bit unhinged. Shows real care and interest in the person using it or making it. It's like character, but a weapon. I especially like weapons that talk back. do 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 do. Ow! Okay. Here is where we will make a hard save. This door is activated elsewhere. The button right next to it.
What the fuck are you?
I've already talked to you.
If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at her.
I need to get some more chems.
Down the stairs to the right. Howdy. Yee. I just realized I would have had to, like, fight them. Maintenance wing. Here we are. This is quite the establishment they have created for themselves. Where's the boss? I was told the maintenance wing. You.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there. Damn, I think I got some bad shit.
Quit your whining.
So long as the cons keep making it, I keep getting high.
Are you?
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new
Get
sheriff
it.
down there.
Here we are. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. They'll just come to me. Like,
The con's gonna... I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Can you tell me what happened to the residents here?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Why did you move the fiends into this vault?
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside.
What's going on in Westside?
I try to keep my people out of Westside. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons to do business there. There's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into Westside.
Alright. I have some chems that I can sell.
I'm paying 20 caps each for Jet, Psycho, or Buff Out.
Alright. I'll give you exclusive rights to my personal stash for a slight markup.
Alright, 22 caps each, but that's it.
Alright. You want to buy some chems for my personal stash?
Okay, our deal was Jet, Psycho, or Buff out for 22 caps a pop.
Alright. Let's talk about something else.
I'm not here to talk. I'm here for business. Either do some or get the fuck out.
I was actually just leaving.
When get the fuck out, I'm a busy man.
Keep selling this shit if they join the Legion.
Reverse pulse cleaner? That feels like a mission item. Oh, they're like doing some reading down here. Old world books. Taking notes, drinking beer. They're just living life. SMD.
Hey, got any jet?
You wish.
Damn. I think I got some bad shit. Hey.
Just turn around again, please. Well, there was a spot where I was... Aha! Hidden. These people... Very... Very unperceptive. Curtains. See what I mean? Computers love me.
Evening.
Bigger. Bigger. What's so special about this room? Why is it kept locked?
Evening.
Evening.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
I've heard everyone else say that, Yuri. You don't have to. From Vincent Van Miller to all residents. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry to inform you that the small water leak that we detected a couple weeks ago appears to be more serious than we first thought. We're going to have to vent the pipes in that section to isolate the leak and stop the pressure from stressing the rest of the system. Unfortunately, this means that we are going to have to start rationing our water. Apologies go out to anyone currently residing in one of the affected areas. We'll be working to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Thanks, Vincent. Dinner? From Vincent Van Miller to Jennifer Lawson. Hi, Jenny. It was great getting a chance to talk to you. I'm glad to hear that things are going well for you. I'm curious if you'd like to meet me for dinner one day, next week. I know we don't talk that often, but I feel like we really clicked last night. I hope you feel the same way. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Vin. Reply, dinner. From Jennifer Lawson to Vincent Van Miller. Hi there, Vinny. Last night was so much fun. I can't believe it took us this long to sit down and talk. Let's do that again very soon. Next time, maybe we can have breakfast together as well. XOXOXO, Jen.
From Vincent Van Miller to William Mason. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the advice. Dinner went great last night, and I'm not sure I would have been able to work up the guts to talk to her if you hadn't convinced me. I owe you big time. I know you've been pretty stressed with the water issue, so if you need a break for some rec time, let me know. Thanks, Vin.
I need to get some more chems.
Shush. We all need more HRT. We all need more, like, not Yuri Lowenthal in our life, but just Yuri in our life. Detective. Come on, look away. Oh, come on, how am I? There we go. Let me also do this one to get the XP, because I can just push one button like confront. Never mind. Jonathan. No, there's two. Dynamite. Haha.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and this stream is about to end. Disengage the lock.
Vault 3 utility jumpsuit. Very nice. Eyeglasses, locksmith, bear, a bear. Nothing under the chessboard. Hi, Rex. What are you doing? A beer. Carton of cigarettes. Jumpsuit. Steam gauge assembly and... Howdy. Aw.
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
How has no one rated this? Look at all the bottles. Howdy. Ooh, Jets, Medex, Mentats.
Damn, I think I got some bad shit.
Later.
Did someone just go, hey there?
I need to get some more chems.
Don't leave them on the table then.
Motor runner
Not my fault.
I got some more when the cons
Okay,
come back.
all of you stop talking. That was too many. I thought it was just like a door that I could like pull off if I used physics. Sure, I'll take an apple. Rex, you good? You have become one with the... Oh! I guess Rex did not want to become one with the vault that's owned by the fiends. Oh, look at all them balls. Tara. Snook Colvin. Look at all the pool cues. Did the vault expect people to, like, just smash these over everyone's heads?
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
Me too. I think I need a fix.
Shit. I gotta go find something to take the edge off.
I'll just have to remember that. That's just a stockpile of pool cues.
Billy rules!
Billy!
What the fuck are you looking at?
I'm not looking at anything.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Love. You know, I want to kind of take out everyone because they have weapons and gear that I want. But it is also nice to just not need to, like, constantly kill everyone that I see.
Prim is gonna be much tougher.
We have
to
no
push
disagreement.
around than
I
the
am
sheriff
taking
down
all the stuff that I want. They have no problem with it. I don't even know if they understand what I am doing. But hey, I like to just get around, do what I want, and no one to tell me no in video games.
Hello?
I like when people tell me no in real life so I know, you know, what's normal.
Damn, I need a fix.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around than that new sheriff down there.
Steady as she goes. One of the fiends here does what I do. Leave all the doors open unless you're in it. Brett. Someone put, like, Gargamel or something, and it's just like, no, Brett. Brett's here.
Hello?
Howdy. Vision battery.
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
Do what he's doing. Fucking pump a battery. Or whatever that was. It's so messy and dirty in here. Deep within my brain, I'm constantly like, I need to pick up every bottle and can and put it in the proper recycling. Okay. It is 3 already. And we are not even done with the vault. So we're just going to leave it here for next stream for me to constantly follow the right side of the walls. But thank you to all who showed up, did show up, all who are watching from the future. Did you like my Markiplier impression? You can see more of me if you simply subscribe. You can watch all my previous videos. You can watch new ones that come out by getting notified about them. I do these generally noon PST. Generally, I'm doing them Tuesdays. But if the internet is being wonky, I will move it around. Also, just a heads up, 2 weeks in August, next week, and then the last week of August, I will not be streaming. Because I know the internet is going to be unstable those 2 weeks for reasons. There will be another stream in August, like in the middle-ish. Like 2 weeks from now. A fortnight from now. It won't be Fortnite, it'll be Fallout. Because we're still in the middle of Fallout. Like the stream, comment your thoughts, share it around with people, use the clip feature if that is still a thing. all those fun stuff. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!